Hey everyone, Steve here with BuildHero. In this short nuts and bolts series video, bidding a project, I will show you, the contractor, how to bid a project using BuildHero. Now there are a couple different ways to do that. So first, if you haven't done so, you can go to our website, buildhero.io, go ahead and click login. From there, you can go to a project you want to bid and go ahead and start the bid process. Now, the other way, which is what I'll show you right now, is if you got an invitation in your email. So I got an invitation link here, and I'll go ahead and select that. It'll pull up a page for me that would have an accept screen, or in this case, since I've already accepted it, it'll have open now. So I'll go ahead and click open now, and that'll bring me to the customer's project. So I can see the customer's project here, and I can go ahead and unhide notes if I like to there, or hide them as well. My customer could have existing pictures here for me, or idea photos, documents, anything of that nature that would help me bid the project. Besides that, there is a automatic discussion dialog that already populates for you and your customer for the project. So this would give you notifications if the bid was started, published, or unpublished. So you can see I have a couple things here. It shows who's in the discussion and allows you to add additional people to the discussion that you need in there. So let's go ahead and bid the project. Now your project here probably just says bid. That's not a problem. Go ahead and click it. I'll show you how to edit it in just a second. It goes ahead and pulls up the bid for you. So first thing you can do is click this right arrow on the side here, and you have several options. You can add as many folders as you like, as many as attachments. This could be videos, PDF documents, other documents, or pictures themselves. You can add as many estimate items that you like. You can request a sub project, so this would be like you having it subbed out to a subcontractor, which I'll show you in another nuts and bolts video. You can add tasks, same thing, I'll show those in other videos too. You do have some other options down here. The one I'll show you right now is just edit. When you click edit, you can name your bid, also add any top level notes, and then add your tax rate in there as well. And then click save when you're done, and that's what populates this for you. Again, you can hide your notes if you like. So from there you can see that I have some folders and some estimate items. So again, you can create as many folders or estimate items as you'd like, and you can create as many folders as subfolders as well. So as I go down, you can see I have some flooring items, and I have flooring option 1, 2, and 3 that I've created. Now myself and or my customer can turn these options on or off. To turn them on, they would simply click and the options would turn back on. To turn them off, simply click that as well. All your totals will adjust for you appropriately. Besides that, you have your installation. So you can see underneath here I have these dotted lines. If I hover over that or my customer, it'll show them what that formula was that I used for that item. And the same for my materials. So let's go ahead and add and kind of finish up this project. So if I'm not mistaken, I believe I need to go ahead and do paint. So I'll go ahead and add a folder for, we'll just say paint and trim. We'll do that as a folder. I'm not going to add any notes, so I'll hit save. Down here, I'll go ahead and add an estimate item. So I'll do this as paint, and I'm going to charge $1 a square foot of wall space times, if I did my math right, I'm looking at we'll say roughly 80 square feet a wall. I got 320 square feet total. I don't believe my math is 100% right, so definitely make sure that you use a calculator to check that. Of wall space. You can put as much notes or as little as you want in here. You could just put a dollar amount if you wanted. And then in your notes, you can put as much or as little as you want. So I'll put paint is Sherwin-Williams interior paint unless told otherwise by the customer to select color, materials and labor, and then I'll click save. And then besides that, I will go ahead now and do trim. So we'll just say trim, and instead of doing a formula, I'm just going to do a flat dollar amount. We'll say $250, and I'll put trim is white standard unless told otherwise by the customer. Materials and labor included. Now I did not show you, but you can turn items taxable or non-taxable. So I'll just go and leave it taxable and click save, and it adds that for me too. As you can see, there are no dots under this one, so I can't specifically see what created this number, but here there are. And then my folder summed it up for me. At the bottom, depending on what options you have your non-taxable subtotal. You have a discount applied. It looks like I have a discount here and here, and then I have a taxable subtotal and my total at the bottom. So I have everything keyed in for this bid. I want to go ahead and just publish it for my customer. So I'll go ahead and click the publish button. It'll give me this notification here, and I will go ahead and click yes. My bid has now been published. I got a notification on my phone because I have it set up for my phone to get notifications. I also got a discussion notification up top, and if I go underneath the project, which is what the customer owns, the customer would have a notification here and a red circle of how many unread messages they have. And then if they have notifications set up on their phone or email, they would get notifications there as well. You can also see that the total has updated here. And lastly, you can see that there is a check mark here indicating that this bid has been published. This concludes the nuts and bolts series video for bidding a project, the contractor portion of it. Again, this is Steve with BuildHero. I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. Keep an eye out for other nuts and bolts series videos to better understand BuildHero and how to use it better. Thanks again for watching, and have a great day.